Just finished upgrading some guns. Now we got to go back to Monarch. I think we have to go to Fallbrook. Is that right? Is that what we're doing? See what our journal says. Radio Free Monarch. Do we want to go to meet the broker at Devil's Peak? Should we do that now? Go back to the main mission? The broker resides in a station at the top of Devil's Peak. Travel there and speak with him. Let's go do that. Let's go meet the broker at Devil's Peak and go to Fallbrook. It's kind of close to it.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain. Stay safe out there.
Stay safe out there. Oh, we shouldn't have brought Nyoka. They're gonna die. I don't want them to die. I'm gonna tell them to go back in.
What's up?
Mind heading back to the ship?
Oh, sure, Cap. Let me know if you want some company if I ain't blacked out.
The intrepid crew of the Unreliable brave the wilds of Monarch. On today's episode of, still working on the title?
Back to the ship, Felix.
Whatever you say, boss. I'll see you back there.
Be cool to add, I'm gonna try a run with companions. It might be my next one.
I say, all that screaming.
Oh, we gotta make a run for it here.
Wanna make a run with me to Stella Bay?
Our Z's are... This guy's tired. That sucks. I think we're good on water. Have some of these. We're alright on water. Okay, let's go. I think we're okay on sleep too. Borst the worst. Look at those pigs. Just like eating off their back or something. Okay, well we gotta make our way past this abandoned safe house. So it's this way. Gotta watch ourselves here. I want to try these new rifles out too. These guns are golden now. Let's try these out. Where do I have to run back to? Fallbrook? We'll run back to Fallbrook. I wonder what the range is on this gun. These are some nice shots. If we can hit them. Okay, stop. Oh wow, that's a nice hit. Someone's dead. They know where we are? That's strong, man. Feeling pretty OP right now. Happy I upgraded this gun. Where's my other plasma? Still heavy ammo. We turned it to plasma. Well, we're a lot stronger now that we upgraded our weapons. That's for sure. I wonder if those guys had anything on them. They just disintegrated. The guy I slayed was like right here or something like that. You'll never find their bodies. It's impossible. They disintegrate into dust. This one guy dropped like right here, didn't he? Yeah, I don't know. We're not. Okay, there's one. There's some bits. There's like a guy up here, wasn't there? Oh, watch out. I wonder how we would deal with those guys now that this is upgraded. Having upgraded guns is pretty OP. Some more light ammo. It's really ammo we don't need. We need that heavy. Yeah. See what's in here. Not bad. Take that. Gotta make sure we never sell these guns or break them down. Let's get back on the journey to this peak here that we're trying to get to. Alright, let's deal with these guys. It's gonna hurt. One shot that dog. Dog got popped. It's tough. There's that dude. This carbine rifle's doing a lot now. There was one more guy, wasn't there? Yeah, it's kind of like every game, you know, you upgrade your weapons and then you become a beast. I just didn't think it would only take like that much bits, and now we're like, I wouldn't say gods, but we're a lot stronger. Like, those guys were tough. They were tough when we didn't have our weapons upgraded. Now back here. Now we have to go north, correct? Just the route. This is the route. I'm gonna get some bugs. And I'll deal with you. Let's see how these bugs do. This guy's probably a one-shot. I'm gonna run him up this, up here. This is hilarious. Oh! Right in the leg. Sit down. Look at this guy getting blown up, dude. Like, get out of here. Now you actually feel like you have a gun. Like, these guys are like mincemeat now. So yeah, I recommend getting being able to tinker with your weapons. It makes you pretty much OP. This is a very good skill to get. Getting your tech skill up. Have your engineering and your science up. Yeah, science up at novice. You can use the workbench and then start tinkering. Makes you pretty strong. It's a Montessori drone. Kind of have to go up this way. Question is, do we sneak by these guys, or do we give them hell? I think we should give them hell. Having range on these things is pretty strong. Move down. Little guy coming. What's going on, little guy? What are you doing? Nothing on me. It's pretty ridiculous. I don't think the damage should have went up like that. Like, I was literally doing no damage, and then I just give it 3 upgrades, like for like, I don't know, 700 bits. And now it's like, oh, where are you, dude? Oh, we gotta watch out. Oh, there you go. Okay, we gotta watch out. What's a mantis swarm? Seems we can run. We can run very far. These guys are fast, though. Raise a little hell, raise a little hell. Let's see what this gun's like. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, bud. Where'd you come from? You dirty dog. Are these little swarmers still coming? You can hear them, they're like buzzing up here. See, when you shoot these things, it doesn't do nothing when they run back. They just heal the full. Ouch. They didn't break my leg. Yeah, they don't even attack you, too, which is weird. Yeah, the funny thing is, you can outrun them back to the spot. Like, you run them super far away, and if you need to get by, you just run them. Like, they won't even fight you. Like, look. They'll just walk right by me. What's up, dude? Just run right by. It's weird. I don't like that. I wish they just kept on following you. But then you can just kite stuff to towns, and then, like, I don't know. But that would be fun if you could kite, like, tons of insects to towns. Well, I think it'd be fun. I don't know. Maybe they thought the game would just get messed up. We dealt with a lot of insects. Ooh, what the heck, dude? This guy's buzzing right now. Okay, we have to kill this thing. Did that just destroy it? Sneak attacks are strong. Whoa, nice shot. The game tagged me. Touched him. Well, let's keep making our way up. Start having to sneak a bit here. Ooh, it's a manta queen. Oh, we can't get by unless we kill it. I'm gonna deal with the babies first. I think that's the way to do it. Ooh, wow. You gotta run from these guys. They'll literally destroy you. Alright, we're going for a run, guys. We'll go back to the the sniper. I assume they don't come down this far. It'd be funny if they jumped off the cliff there or something. Yeah, they don't. They don't come this far. It's too bad. So you just pull them back and then snipe them. Just deal with them one by one. Hey, you, what are you looking at? You remember me? There's two over there. They're just waking up. This one's looking for me. This gun does a lot of damage. Look at how big she is. I think I can kill a Manta Queen now. That Mantisaur soldier. The question is, can we get by this Manta Queen? So we kind of have to go that way. There's no way. Ooh, wow, so juiced. Ooh, oh, I got hit. Think the dot's gonna kill us? No. Maybe. Well, that's too bad. I guess we gotta deal with it another way. Some swarmers coming. I think this is better. Yeah, they get destroyed by plasma. Alright, well, we dealt with that. Go back to using this bad boy. See if the queen got her health back. Yeah, pretty much full health. This is a guy I want to deal with, this soldier that comes and fights. I'm gonna juice up a bit. I'm gonna deal with this soldier. And the Manta Queen's right here. I'm gonna deal with her. She just shoots right away. Oh crap. Oh, wow, 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 whoa. They gonna keep coming? They don't, they just... Why don't they keep coming? They just run back. And then she regens her health. This is actually pretty tough. Like, I can't get by that. Run! Run, Forrest! Oh, you guys don't gotta run like that. Are you guys okay? Alright, we're going back. Then if you run back here... It's not worth it, we're just wasting the ammo. Okay, we're just gonna run, then they'll run back. Right? Yeah, then they just disappear. We're wasting a lot of ammo on these guys, they're not killing them. And they turn around. Or whatever. I don't know. Makes you wonder. So you just gotta pick one off and just run away. Just don't want to get shot by her. As long as I don't get shot by her, I'm good. What the? Gosh, scared the crap out of me. At least we got him down. Where's this guy? Maybe we can deal with him. Nope. Okay, he's front of the home free zone. Home free. Can't touch me here. Home free. And then they just blink back. They should change that. Teleports back. Where's this next guy? Oh, you're sleeping. Oh, you're sleeping. Whoa, lady. What are you doing over there? You even hit me? You gonna play the rock game? Oh, this is screwed. You can't even hit me, dude. This rock's OP. Trouble now, big lady. Trouble now. She actually hit me, dude. Okay, one more shot. Sit down. Sit down, lady. Finally. What if I'm still burning? Gotta be some adreno in here. Yeah. Take that. Character's kind of tired, kind of thirsty, so give him a little bit of drink, a little bit of food. There we go. Alright, let's keep moving up the mountain. Oh, for all 138 miles away. Any more bugs? Killed the queen, so we should be good.
Hey, you! Get over here!
Hey, you!
There are marauders up ahead!
Who's that? Who's talking to me? You're supposed to not be followed. Oh, are you real? Oh my gosh, it scared the crap out of me. Who are you, dude?
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders.
Sure, I'm totally a marauder. What marauders?
Is that a trick question? Never mind. Marauders ain't smart enough to be asking those. That's good, I guess, as I wasn't looking forward to double tapping you. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know.
What are you doing up here, hunting marauders? Thanks for the tip.
Hey, we're here to help. Long as the paperwork's done and the pay's good. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. And that's guarding these big old Devil's Peak horns.
What are you waiting for? Help me kill these marauders. Actually, no, I'm off. What's you? Who are you?
Need something? Talk to Joy. And for the love of space, don't rile the marauders.
For the love of space. These marauders gotta pay. Got a scrap mechanical up in here. I don't wonder how we're gonna get up here. Let's take a peek at this place. I think Joy could become a companion. I don't know how. Should we bring her along? I think that guy's a ringleader, dude. Oh, iced. Get iced. Now the marauders are coming. The marauders are coming. Who are you? You're gonna suffer! Big mistake, pal. Big mistake. Right in the head. Oh, what are you? What are you doing, pal? We gotta watch ourselves. If we die, we're gonna be upset that we did. You don't see me? Guy got wrecked. Can I go through stuff? I hate these mechanics, dude. These are easy to dodge. He's hitting me the whole time. I wasn't dodging him at all. Oops. Where's that other guy turning into dust? What happened to her? You guys okay? Suit's over here. Should we tell her to come help us? Yeah, we don't care.
Damn, but I like the way you fight, stranger. Wish we could join you, but I got orders to stay put.
Alright. Should have told her to damn it. Could have used you. Could have used you. Well, it's too bad. Once you say no, you don't get another chance. This is going to be a good shot. We're going to get a nice shot of this ringleader here. Right in the face. That guy got dropped. Who's this guy? This guy. Stand still. This is OP. This gun's insane. Let's use another one of these. We don't want to die. Is he still alive? Oh, okay. Are we still getting, no. We're tired. Our character's tired, so we're not getting health regen. It's too bad. Corporate Service Award. Is there like more guys that I slayed up here? Guys running up to me and stuff. Oh, this guy. Give me your stuff. This guy too. Got some more heavy ammo. It's always good. I guess we go this way. Oh, this guy just sharing himself. Oh wow, dag. Get a dag. Ba-boom. He didn't die. Where's this next guy? He's just chilling? He thinks he's a sniper, eh? He thinks he's a sniper. Well, that's what we have. We got this gun. It's a good gun. It does work. Oh, looks like we're going in. Just want to, you know, loot some stuff. Taking a peek at everything here. Do we go in guns blazing front door? Is that the plan? Or do we go side door? They're telling us side door. Alright, well we got a door. That's a save, guys. Nice. It's good. Okay, let's deal with stuff.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get through. So leave already.
Whatever that's supposed to mean. The doggy's coming. These sneak attacks do a lot of damage. I'm gonna go get some chow. Level 13! Let's go! Let's get our skills up. I don't think our long guns need any more. Our long guns are pretty damn strong. Long gun critical hits. We want to get it to 100. We'll try to get it to 100, then we can stop. This will take another. Take some more.
Scared! Attack! Attack!
Baboom! Oh, we're way too strong now. This is crazy. We're too strong for the stuff we're fighting. That Manticore Queen was tough. She's still. I still consider her to be really strong. Tough to fight. If it wasn't for that rock, I'd be in a lot of trouble. Let's see what we can get in here. We don't have a lot of bits anyways, so I can't really buy anything. Energy brew, some adreno. Some energy drinks. Oh, we can break into this. Open sesame. Okay, let's get some of that. Get some of that. Pocket watch, some more adreno, speed grip. A lot of nice stuff in here. Examine. Barb. The new environmental controls terminal is now installed and running upstairs. Congratulations. You messaged corporate about it. You get to manage it. Clear my voice here. Consider this your official notice to hide its access card deep in the bottom of a drawer somewhere, preferably within the archives or in one of the station's other popular sections, because I sure as hell will not allow our station's efficiency scores to plummet due to the pointless safety feature. Don't even think about it. Testing the system out, the emergency sirens will make your ears bleed. And if you accidentally trigger the fire suppression system, it can suck the air from the room faster than the station's last performance review. Val. Well, it's too bad that they did that, because then they got raided by a bunch of marauders. Security is pretty key, you know? Anybody hanging out in there? What's going on in the bathroom? Not much. Some pipes? Some pipe patch? Anybody in this terminal over here?
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Base to intercom.
Oh! Radio Free Monarch. Let's use it.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder?
I'm looking for information about a broker. Who are you? Suicide?
You are? And to think I was just joking. Guess I'll leave you to it then. Kidding! I'm kidding! No one has a sense of humor these days. Or much of a backbone, for that matter. Look, the fact of the matter is this. By the hand of fate and my own cunning skill, I run this station. The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
The Broker. Why me?
You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? The feed's gone grainy, but it looks like you're packing deadly force. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
How many Marauders broke into the station?
Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently.
What's in it for me?
Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, I trade in secrets, valuable ones for my vocation. I'm sure you can come up with something you might like to ask me about in person once I'm safe.
See what I can do. Alright, well, that's what we gotta do. I guess we can pick this, and then we gotta deal with these Marauders. I'm tired. But I think it's not affecting us that much. Alright, let's roll.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Is that him? This guy's everywhere. Let's get ready to rumble! Hopefully I don't die. Maybe I should have just like, went through the door. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna get a little safe quick here. There we go. We'll get a little quick save, and then we'll deal with these Marauders. That'll be the plan. Slim and Shine dyed toothpaste. All right. Oh wow. Bubby. 666, right on the head. Okay, he's coming through the door. This blew his head right. Blew his head right off. This gun's OP, I tell you. I tell you. Just goes right through their armor, you know? Plus having all that long gun skill is pretty high. I wonder what that long gun skill does again. You have deadly focus, no weapon sway, yeah. After every kill we get. Okay, well we got a nice little... Cannot use while in combat. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa! Slow down there. Missed. Missed this time. There's one more left, if I'm not mistaken. This jug of water. We still in combat? Is there a guy around here? There's a guy around the corner here. Sneak up to him. Open sesame. Doesn't do. Sniper. Which way is he gonna go? Ooh, big boy. Get big boy. Target acquired. Target assassinated. Okay, we can use you now, but before we do that, I want to go down to that terminal and see what's going on here. All I know so far is that they don't care about security. Scientist here too, plus there's like a lot of stuff I wanted to like pick up, you know? Cyber weather warning, regional severe alert, next 72 hours. Chance of thunderstorms, severe thunderstorms, including lightning strikes, forecast across the mountain regions. Check the messages from Ramsey. There's Ramsey again. Subject emergency protocols. As I stated in my prior 4 messages, there is a simple no cause for alarm. I swear to you, Haram, the situation is under control. What you call a near emergency, I would consider a non-event. Yes, a high-energy transmission was used for too lengthy a period at a time, and yes, the generators cannot safely support that activity. Yes, and yes, they could have been damaged under a load, but the point remains nothing happened. We caught the issue in time. The engineers involved were reprimanded. I swear on my mama's grave, it will not happen again. Now, please cease contacting me for daily updates on the status of the generators. Thank you, Val. M. Avoyer. Subject toilets. Toilets again. What in the black hole were you thinking, Val? At some point, space efficiency becomes the inverse of time efficiency. And one negates the other. What I mean is, how am I going to do my morning business when the toilets are directly facing the showers? You might be watching fellow scrubs with their driggles while you're taking a steaming dump, but I don't. Sincerely, thanks for the peep show. Not really. That was sarcasm, Theodore. V. Ramsey toilets. On the contrary, Theo, not only is it a spatially efficient design, but it also encourages simultaneous users to hurry their business. Don't like, don't look. Or speed it up and move on. After all, the faster you're back to your station, the happier we will all be. Warmest regards, Val. So they make the toilets uncomfortable, so people work more. Faster, I guess. That's smart. If they did that at like every workplace, people would like not have those like 30-minute bathroom breaks, you know? So a lot of people do that. They just go to the bathroom and go on their phones and just, I don't know, watch some content, you know? Take a break. Maybe have a snack. Ooh, look at you. You can actually get by this. I can get by you too. Open up. Atmospheric controls. Environmental status. All sensors currently indicate a standard level range regarding temperature and chemical composition throughout the station. Auto mechanic controls. Time submitted. 5.656E plus 6 minutes ago. Status awaiting an official response from Byzantium headquarters. Well, I don't know why we had to unlock that. But I guess this is a station it's ran by somebody in Byzantium. Need more stuff to get. Got some more bits. Could use the bits, I guess. Or weapon parts. Another shunt. More bits. And that's it. Well, let's go back up and have a chat with our new friend, Mr. Broker.
Ah, Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. Do hurry on in.
Oh, you've been trapped up in here for a long time. Is that you? Haram Blythe. That was the guy who was talking about the poop.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls
it wasn't,
painted in
actually.
blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty
2,500.
payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why you ventured here at all. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
You know why I'm here. Can we continue our conversation about the intercom now?
If you insist. As I was telling you before, I am the premier broker for all of Monarch. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always. Just, it might take me a while this time.
Why is that?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
So we kick them off? This is a problem? How?
The bandwidth. There's too much blasted background noise. Nothing gets through but their local broadcasts.
Oh.
Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Can't we cut them off inside the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
Why Amber Heights?
Amber Heights is one of the only surviving settlements outside of Stellar Bay. Graham Bryant and the Iconoclasts there got their hands on a working relay station. Now they're ceaselessly transmitting philosophist ramblings on my airwaves.
Where is Stellar Bay?
My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town. Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I understand
Secret
why he needs the
languages.
bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly.
Tell me more about MSI and the Iconoclasts.
Graham and his Iconoclasts believe anarchy is the way of life. Sanjar opposes it, as he's taking strides to corporatize Stellar Bay.
Yeah, we're going with Graham then. I could just kill them all.
Do what you like. Just don't tell me about it after. I enjoy sleeping at night.
You're an info broker. What's that?
Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me. Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free. We'll call it an exchange for your help with the broadcast. Ask me what you will.
Let's talk about the board.
There are so many members. Do specify.
Got any compromising information on the chairman?
If you try to cite me on this, I will deny. Do you understand? What I am about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared. MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status.
So the chairman demonizes Monarch rather than welcome it back into the fold?
Exactly. But you didn't hear so much as a whisper of such from me.
I want to ask you something
Luckily
else.
for you, I am a veritable font of information.
Curious about MSI and the Iconoclast. I already think I already asked. What can you tell me about Phineas?
Not much, admittedly. Phineas has been in
Know something
hiding for
about
the
him?
past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history. As far as what's between us, I mean. Outside of that, well, that's a raptidon of another color.
I'm listening.
I do know this much. There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good are in fact treasonous and for self-gain. I am not convinced as to the validity of these allegations, considering the source, but I am also not unconvinced either.
True. I want to talk about
Luckily for
something
you,
else.
I am a veritable font of information.
Have you received any broadcasts from Earth?
What? No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages from Earth? There's no market for them. No buyer means it's not worth my time. Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain one, that might be worth it for the right price.
Interesting. That's enough gossip for now.
How low you seemingly regard my trade.
Well, here we go. I need to head out.
Sure. You know where to find me if you need me.
She doesn't have
It's
some
the strangest
information.
thing. I still can't receive any incoming off-world communications.
It's probably because I haven't shut down the broadcast yet.
Why, pray tell, are you standing here then? Wait, I know. This is the part where you fleece me for more money. Don't bother explaining how my business will suffer if you don't shut the broadcast down. I already know. Here, take this if it will incentivize you
Give
to
me
work
more
faster.
bits. That's awesome. I didn't know that.
I may have a secret
You talk
for
to him
you.
again, they're like,
For
here
the
you
right
go, take it.
exchange. Ask me what you will.
Curious about MSI and the Iconoclast.
They are a curious lot. Insufferable. And short-sighted, too. What else do you wish to know?
I could use some dirt on Sanjar Nandi.
Sanjar's not actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next century. He'll never be reinstated. Not in his lifetime. For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights.
What do you mean?
I gave Sanjar and Graham legal information that would allow MSI to own Terra 1 once the other corporations had abandoned the planet. The execs had their concerns, but before the matter could be resolved, pirates raided their homes in the night.
I'm curious about Graham Bryant's deep, dark secrets.
Some say Graham suffers from nightmares that leave him sweat-drenched and screaming. I would assume it stems from the friends and family he lost in Amber Heights all those years ago.
What's the story between MSI and the Iconoclast?
You mean between MSI, the Iconoclasts, and myself? I bet neither of those megalomaniacs told you I was the true mastermind behind Monarch. Back when the colony was still Terra 1 and corporations were abandoning us left and right, I'm the one who approached Sanjar and Graham with the means to our salvation. I offered them a legal way to take control of the planet. If MSI were the only corporation here, they could claim sole ownership.
Seems like he wants MSI to take over Monarch. So MSI would have to stay behind while the other corporations left?
Precisely. The other corporations were fleeing because of the hazard clause declaring Terra 1 uninhabitable. But MSI had lagged behind, giving Sanjar and Graham an opportunity. Take over MSI, stay here while the other corps left, take over the planet.
So you're the glue that brought them together.
Precisely. Without me, they never would have done more than play Revolution in hushed whispers over scuzzy kale ales in the tavern. Thus, the bargain was struck. They could run MSI while I would operate Devil's Peak Station. Unfortunately, relations have soured over time.
Why'd the partnership fall apart?
Competing ideologies. Graham believes Sanjar has become corrupted by the corporate lifestyle, that he is now similar to the original corporate executives they sought to reform. And Sanjar has learned the hard way that Graham is quite morally gray.
All right.
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
That's enough gossip for now.
How low you seemingly regard my trade.
I need to head out.
Be a doll and shoot any marauders you spot on the way down.
Be a doll. Be a doll for me. Oh, you got a safe. I'm going to crack into. Is this stealing? No. Just a terminal. Open sesame. More bits, more stuff. Priority transmission log. Tired of itchy acid burns? Try Cleo's artisanal, borscht-scented, moisturizing pig cream. Accessing. Station's primary band is presently oversaturated with continual transmissions from sister settlements. Off-world signals are unable to be isolated for recording. Amber Heights data is iconoclast in origin. Graham is behind it. Must speak with him. Stellar Bay broadcasts are coded gibberish. Could potentially be blackmail. Sanjar has his signature all over it. Seems like we gotta pick between the two of those guys. Begin broadcasting, or we can't. Oh, you can't? Maybe you should be nicer to Val. Personal files. Continue. Clear blue skies. Mood optimistic. Dare I say, the future is looking bright indeed. I can run a full gamut of operations without ever leaving the sanctuary of the broadcast room. Sanjar and Graham are living up to their promises and have not interfered with initial broadcasts. The deal is holding, and I believe I can make a life here. Sneaky, sneaky. Had a near miss the other day. Nearly ended up with the board on my trail. We will mark that trial firmly in the failure category. One must experiment, however, to ascertain the best methods I have found thus far, that the most reliable method for evading detection within the limited frequency of Monarch's off-world transmission involves duplicating regular news broadcasts on several unused frequencies. My information gathering associates know to filter out the sounds of the vocal range, in turn isolating the embedded data, and the board's authorities are none the wiser. Playing hazard has never been so thrilling, nor high stakes. Should have known. Pox it all, those imbecile children, in their hatred for each other. Sanjar and Graham have oversaturated my keybands. They'll take down each other all right, and me alongside with them. I should have never invited them to play, but what do I do now? What to do indeed. I guess they baited him out. And that's why he got attacked by marauders.